Hey everyone, this is CK back at it again. It's our final video for the day. It seems like we got a lot going today. Right. So we got a 4 right there. Okay. Yeah, I was just playing around with that full hand grip. I was using it in our last video. It's been a little bit crazy night this evening with the videos. If you've been following along, the camera keeps cutting off tonight for some reason. We don't know why. It's just kind of got a mind of its own here. So it's interfered with the rolling a little bit, but that doesn't matter. The matters is you're getting a chance to see, what I do personally that helps my game, go to an unbelievable level. But I was showing the full hand set. And that's all I want to show tonight is this full hand set. Make this a very quick video. Hopefully we can stay in 3 minutes. So this is CK from Dangerous Arm. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that. Definitely spread the word. But what we want to do is cover, the key's starting to go off right here. The very first video, we were using a 5-4-1-4 handset. Okay, this might go up to 5 minutes. I do apologize because I forgot I wanted to show everyone what I actually do and what is a good practice to do if you're really serious about drilling down into the numbers of your game. If you're using a particular dice set like the dice that I was using that 5-4-1-4 in the first video this evening. 5-4-1-4. And we came in on that one, I think it was around 20 or something like that, and I just wanted to read you our stats. We left the chips up here for that one. I just wanted to show you. I hope this is, let me see here, I'll step back. There we go. Okay. This is how I do it. See, today's Saturday. I hope the date's right. I don't know, man. To be honest. But the handset, 5-4-1-4. And see, use the Premier grip. I'll tell you when I'm showing you this. I use pads because when I actually was throwing, I was using the pads. I might like the pads. I'll go to that later on. But now I was using no swings. These are just how I do it. Ended up having a 31. We had a 3 points. X3, X2. What those are, I use X3. It's very important because that just lets me know which numbers are kind of going real nice. And that means each number has hit 3 times for that. So these are the numbers that hit 3. X2, we only had the 5. Hot numbers, if you can see that. That's what that 5-4-1-4 set. So just wanted to show you, this is just a good way that you can document your rolls, and you'll know exactly when you're using a dice set what it's going to do for you. It's just a book of mine, and that's just something the way I do. I don't go stealing my dice sets. Over here you're seeing, don't go stealing those. Okay? But anyway, I won't show you too much of that, but that's what I do. That's how we do it right there. That was that last one we did. At 31 is a 5-4-1-4, but I wanted to give you a chance to see what I do personally. And that way you can really drill into the drill down into the numbers, what your dice set's going to do. Now, let's see here. I know we're getting close to 5 minutes. Okay, we might push 6 because I have something else I want to talk about real quick. With the hitch grip after that, with this full hand set, just want to go back over that one more time for people with big hands. Each finger gets its own pair of dice. The key on this one is pressure on the side. Keep side pressure on the side so that way when you release, you want that pressure to try to keep them together. But it has to be the proper pressure. You got to work with it. But it's much more simpler to get into that grip than what they call the Premier grip. I showed them other videos that took me a long time to get into. Long time. Because I've got big hands and used to do powerlifting and things like that. So my hands a little arthritic sometimes. So sometimes, I didn't want to, I couldn't get into that grip. But let's see where we're at here. Okay, 5:53. All right, half a minute longer. Now I'm glad you guys are still staying tuned. Thanks for viewing. Appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe. And what I want to advise is, if you're a new viewer, go on over to my guy. I can't say enough, and I'm not going to go into a long spiel about it. Go over and see Mr. Full Press. Punch in full press dice, or dice setting full press, and he'll pull right up. You'll see all of his videos. If you're a new viewer, you're not subscribed, go over there and subscribe to him. That's number one. Love that guy. I've never seen anyone in my life personally throw the dice like that, but talk to you. You have to see some of his earlier videos. I know that he deleted one. I remember him saying like a couple months back, maybe like 2 months ago, where he had thrown like 45 or something, and he was talking you through it. He's talking, he's throwing, walking back, grabbing the dice, putting his chips down here, and he's talking you through it. I've never seen anyone do that. I haven't personally, and no disrespect to the Dom or Frank Scobletti or anyone, any of the top people like that. Even anyway, I can't think of his name right now, but the other guy on the internet, is it Shannon Starr? I think it's Shannon Starr, where he just machine roll, just boom, pulls him back, boom. He isn't talking you through it either, and he throws a nice roll. But he's not talking you through it. So I'm just telling you, go over and see him. He's nice. He's going to give you what you need to know to make all the money you need to make in craps. I assure you. And I just want to give you a real big thanks, Mark, Mr. Full Press. I appreciate that. That's all I can say. Hell of a guy. Go check him out. We appreciate your time. Sorry about this extended. This is the one where I really kind of talk to you a little bit personal. Looks like we're at, 8 minutes. I apologize, but I wanted to get that out about Mr. Mark. You guys keep tuning in. Now again, it's 4:20 in the morning. Funny time for some of you folks. Get to rolling. Get to practicing. If you don't have a gator back and you're practicing, get a gator back. Get a gator back. You have to have a gator back, hands down. You have to. You have to. I mean, you can throw without the gator back, and that's fine. But your average, I assure you, everything will drop off and you'll have to start all over as far as, and I don't mean to discourage anyone. I'm not trying to discourage you, and don't get discouraged if you don't have a gator back. I should probably cover this in another one, but I'm just going to get it out right now real quick while we're here. It's very important, because when I first got mine ages ago, not ages, but when I got mine, whenever I got it, I was throwing, into, had the, little box set up. It was just a little dinky thing, and just straight wall, hitting the wall, and that was fine. But once I got the gator back, it, everything was changed. I couldn't throw over 9s or 10s, to be honest, and I had a nice average. It was probably like 15 SRR, and I was throwing the hardway set. After that, it was over with. I couldn't throw 9s or 10s, so I'm just telling you. And and at that point, I felt good to throw a 9 or 10. And you see what I throw now. So at that point, when I got the gators, I could barely throw a 9 or 10, and I had to feel good about that, because I couldn't. But before I got the gators, I could throw, deep throws. So I just want to let you know, because the casino, they're going to have those gator back. Mark, Full Press, he's got the gator back. Everyone has the gator back. You want to simulate as close as possible to the casino as you can. I don't mean to lecture you, but I just wanted to get that out, because we did have a viewer that's a little nervous to go into the casino and things like that. And that's okay. It's okay to be nervous. I mean, you can always put a couple bucks on the pass line, things like that, whatever. But when you really want to start drilling down into it and start putting the money on the numbers, in my opinion, you want to practice with the gator back, so you get familiar with where you need to land your dice to hit that wall, so they'll come back, and you'll have a good idea of how they react. This is CK from Dangerous Arm. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe, thumbs up. We'll see you next time.